Look, I know what you're thinking. If I've heard it once, I've heard it a million times. Using the same password is okay as long as it's strong and secure. You don't want to use the same password on more than one account. Each account should have its own individual password. If you have the same password on multiple accounts, say you have it on your email and on your bank account. If someone gets access to your email, okay, you may notice that. You may notice some kind of nefarious activity or some kind of strange, login, something like that. You may change that password. But if you forget, same password on your email is on your bank account, well, now they have access to your bank account and they didn't have to reset anything. Now, that's just one example, and there's all kinds of different examples. If they get access to your email, there's a lot of things they can do with that. So I'm not saying that's the only instance or only thing that can happen if someone gets access to your email. But having the same username and password from multiple accounts can end up leading to a lot of issue and a lot of problems. If you have the same username and password spread across multiple accounts, and a lot of times our email address is our username for a lot of instances, if that's the case and they're both the same, when one gets compromised, say your email gets compromised, now you have to go and change the password for all of those accounts. If you have the same username and password for each account, the bad actor, while you're changing the first, they can log into another and lock you out of your own account. If you have a different username and password, you can have the same username. If you have a different password for each individual account, if they gain access to one of your accounts, you just have to change one. The others should remain safe and secure. Now, you can go and update those as well and make sure that if they have one, they don't have any others, but it's often not necessary, not as required, and you don't have to move as quickly and be as worried if you have a unique password for each individual